Hello everyone, welcome to Vinyasa Flow Yoga. If you're new to yoga, take it slow, do what feels comfortable for you. If you've had class with me before, if you're experienced in yoga, again, do what feels comfortable for you. If you have any props, blocks, blankets, a firm bath towel, whatever you like to use to make your practice more comfortable, feel free to grab that and just use it throughout your practice as needed. We're going to be moving around a lot today, so please feel free to take breaks when you need them as well, taking a child's pose, or you can just sit there, you can stand there, you can just watch the whole thing if you want to. Again, it's really your body, your practice. What I teach in class is just that focus on balance, really finding a nice balance between effort and relaxation. That's what the Yoga Sutra taught us, so that's what I teach now. So we don't want our practice to be so difficult, so painful that it hurts and we don't like it and it stresses us out. But we also don't want our practices to be so easy that no change takes place, that it's not satisfying and it's not effective in changing the physical body or the mental body. So find whatever that balance is for you in each moment of the practice, remembering that as long as you tune into that idea of balance during class, you're always going to have a good experience. Because yoga isn't what I'm teaching up here. It's really about the connection between your mind and your body just as it is in this moment. So kick back, relax, enjoy. Or maybe not kick back and relax. Let's do some work. All right, let's start in a nice, comfortable seated position if you like to use a blanket underneath you to give the upper body a little bit of leverage. We're going to lift through the crown of the head, a nice, comfortable seat. And we'll close the eyes. Begin to bring your focus inward, letting go of everything happening outside of this room. Let it all just begin to fall away. Inhale, deepening your breath, expand your lungs wide. Exhale, gently release. Inhale, deepening. Exhale, releasing. Inhale, deepening. Exhale, releasing. Inhale, sitting up a little bit taller, lengthening the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Exhale, let your shoulder blades fall down the back. Nice, strong around the core. Inhale fully. And exhale completely. Inhale fully. And exhale completely. If you'd like to set an intention or use a mantra, single word, short phrase, again, keep it really simple, keep it kind. I like short words like calm, peace. Again, breathe is always my favorite one because it seems pretty relevant and we need to do it anyway. So find something that makes sense for you that you can keep bringing yourself back to during the practice. All right, inhale, sweeping arms up. Exhale, release arms down. Inhale, lift, reach tall. And exhale, release. Inhale, open your arms wide, chest out, heart forward. Exhale, fold forward, curving your spine. Inhale, bring it back, opening up. Exhale, release forward. Inhale, bring it back, opening up. And exhale, release, roll out your shoulders. Do a couple nice neck circles. Again, don't overthink it, just let it feel good. This is a pretty standard shoulder warm up for me. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, drop the right arm side, stretch the right. Not too much, not too little, kind of sending that left hip bone down. Inhale, lift. And exhale to the left. This time sending that right hip bone down. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, release. Give yourself a little shimmy shake at will. It's a nice way to release tension, stress, and strain. Take a twist over to the right. And come on back to center, and then twist to the left. And come on back to center. Let's come to hands and knees. Spread the fingers out really nice and wide. We want to give ourselves a good base for our practice. So anytime that hand comes down to the floor, nice good spread to the fingers, pressing evenly through the hands. Wrists under shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's tuck toes under, lift up the tailbone. Lift up the hips and come into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Begin to pedal out your feet, stretching out your hamstrings and calves, really pushing yourself up and away from the floor. And we want to take up lots and lots and lots of space. If you would like to engage Ujjayi Pranayama, taking a little constriction to the back of the throat to make your breath audible, you can begin that at any time during your practice, if at all. Doesn't need to happen. Just focus on the quality of the breath rather than the sound, and it'll be there when you need it. Good. Inhale, forward to plank, shoulders over wrists, navel up and in. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank, shoulders over wrists, nice and slow, lots of control. Exhale, press back. Inhale, forward to plank, shoulders over wrists. And exhale, press back. Again, tailbone nice and high. Inhale, lift the right leg up into the air. Nice big stretch again. Really let it feel good. Reach those toes towards the back of the room. Exhale, right foot up between your hands. Low lunge, lengthen the back of the neck. You can use those blocks here if you have them, or a nice can or something like that. You might have some of those around. If you want to, you can drop the left knee down, coming into the stretch here. Let's do 3 more nice deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Nice long neck. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, shorten the stance, square the hips, straighten the right leg, look forward. Exhale, fold chin towards chin, sending the right hip back in space. Nice deep hamstring stretch on this right side. But inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, bend the right knee, look forward. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up, 3-legged dog, big stretch. Again, let it feel really nice, really reach those toes back. Exhale, left foot up between the hands, low lunge, lengthen the back of the neck. Good, nice strong legs. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, shorten the stance, square the hips, straighten the left leg, look forward. Exhale, fold chin towards chin, sending left hip back in space, nice deep hamstring stretch. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, bend the left knee, look forward. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, let's move forward to plank pose. Exhale, drop knees, chest and chin down to the floor. Seat stays up, elbows are in tight. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, sliding forward to Cobra Bhujangasana. Nice little point to the toes, shoulder blades back and together. Exhale, press through the hands. Let's take seat to the heels. Balasana, child's pose. Take a few nice deep breaths here. And again, this is a nice resting posture. You can sit there, you can stand there, you can do what you want. It's your body, your practice. On your next inhale, let's come on up to hands and knees. Again, fingers spread out nice and wide. Exhale, tuck your toes under, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, walk your feet to right behind your hands, standing forward fold. Nice soft bend to the knees, fingertips are either down towards the floor or you can ragdoll hang. Crown of the head hangs down. We're just going to take a few nice deep breaths, letting the upper body just relax over the lower body. Taking a couple swings side to side if it feels good. On your next exhale, release your hands down towards the floor. Inhale, roll it on up, 1 vertebrae at a time. And exhale, release, rolling shoulders back. Again, shake, 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 shake. All right, we'll step it up to the top of the mat. Let's bring feet either frontal hip bone distance apart, or the feet can be together for Tadasana mountain pose. Again, whichever one feels best for you. We want the majority of the toes facing forward, fingertips down towards the floor, strong core, lift through the crown of the head, shoulders back, nice and active, really ready, firm for practice. We're not rigid, we're not holding our breath, we're not tense, we're just here, we've arrived. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, sweeping arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Nice soft bend to the knees as you come down. Inhale, hands to shins, lengthen and strengthen, flatten the back. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump, lowering down, chaturanga. Knees can be up or down, elbows in tight to the body. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. You always get to decide. Exhale, tuck your toes under, hips up and back, downward facing dog. 5 nice deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1, pushing the tailbone up and away. Inhale. Exhale, 2, soft bend to the knees. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step or jump feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, hands to shins, lengthen and strengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweeping arms up, out to the side, up overhead. Exhale, hands down through the heart, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, sweeping arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, lengthen and strengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump, lowering down, chaturanga, elbows stay tight. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog, shoulders back. Exhale, tuck your toes, hips up and back, downward facing dog. 5 more nice deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1, tailbone up and away. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3, head rest between the arms. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step or jump feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, hands to shins, lengthen and strengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweeping arms up, out to the side, up overhead. Exhale, hands down through the heart. Inhale, bend knees, Utkatasana, chair pose. Feet can either be together or again, that frontal hip bone distance. Reach through the heart and the fingertips. Press the knees together if the feet are together. Exhale, forward fold, Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, hands to shins, lengthen and strengthen, long spine, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump, lowering down, chaturanga, elbows tight. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot up between the hands, drop the left foot down. Arms up overhead, coming up to warrior 1. Pull the right hip back in space. Exhale, hands to the mat. Stepping back, you can vinyasa through. If you want to keep that right leg lifted, you absolutely can. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, left foot forward, warrior 1. Back heel down, arms up overhead, pulling the left hip back. Reach through the heart and the fingertips. Exhale, hands to the mat, lowering down, chaturanga, elbows tight to the body. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step or jump feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, hands to shins, lengthen and strengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana, chair pose, lift through the heart and the fingertips. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins, lengthen and strengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump, lowering down, chaturanga, elbows tight. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, right foot forward, back heel down, Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1, arms up overhead. Exhale, open to warrior 2. Inhale, hands down to the mat. Exhale, step back, vinyasa through, lowering down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, left foot forward, back heel down. Warrior 1, pull the left hip back, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, open to warrior 2. Inhale, hands down to the mat. Exhale, step back, again, vinyasa through. Or you can always go back, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, take it back. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step or jump feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, hands to shins, lengthen and strengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend knees, Utkatasana, chair pose. Let's hold. Sit nice and low into the hips. Lift up the toes, send the weight to the heels, reach through the heart and the fingertips. Nice, tall, long posture. 3 more nice deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Keep lifting through the heart. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, lengthen and strengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump, lowering down, chaturanga, elbows tight. Again, you can skip any vinyasas that you want to. It's all optional. Inhale. Exhale, take it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up, 3-legged dog, big stretch. Exhale, right foot up between the hands, low lunge. Inhale, arms up overhead, crescent pose. Exhale, open to warrior 2. Front heel lines up with the arch of the back foot. Inhale, straighten the right knee. Exhale, reach as far forward as you can. Right hand down, left arm up. Trikonasana, triangle pose. 5 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Lift through those left fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Long through the crown of the head. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Shoulders back and down. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, bend the right knee, warrior 2. Inhale, flip the right hand over. Exhale, take it back, reverse. Inhale, back to warrior 2. Exhale, right elbow to the knee. Inhale, left fingertips towards the front of the room. You can either take the elbow down to the knee, or if you want to, you can take that right hand down to the floor or to your block. Extended side angle, Parsvakonasana. 3 more nice deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Extending nice long diagonal line. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, hands to the mat. Exhale, step back. You can either vinyasa through or go straight back to downward facing dog. Again, it's a choose your own adventure. You always get to decide. Inhale, left leg up, 3-legged dog, big stretch. Exhale, left foot up between the hands, low lunge. Inhale, arms up overhead, crescent pose. Exhale, open to warrior 2. Inhale, straighten the left knee. Exhale, reach as far forward as you can. Reach, reach, reach. Left hand comes down, right arm comes up. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Reach up through those right fingertips. Crown of the head moving to the side. Maybe looking up at the hand if it's okay for the neck. If it's not, you can stare down at the foot. 3 more nice deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, bend the left knee, warrior 2. Inhale, flip the left hand over. Exhale, take it back, reverse, lift through the heart, lift through the hand. Inhale, back to warrior 2. Exhale, elbow to the knee or the hand to the outside of the foot or down to a block. Blocks are a nice way to kind of bring the floor to you. Inhale, right fingertips towards the front of the room. Extended side angle. Rotate the chest looking up. 3 more nice deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Nice long diagonal line. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Reach and extend. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, hands down to the mat. Exhale, either vinyasa through or go straight back, downward facing dog. Again, you always get to decide. Take it back, downward facing. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, release knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, cobra, bhujangasana. Let's hold. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Shoulder blades back and together. Lengthen through the back of the neck. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Hands are kind of back by the chest. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. I think I said 3, didn't I? Inhale. Oh, well. Here we are for 5. Exhale, 5. Inhale, press through the hands. Exhale, take seat to the heels. Balasana, child's pose, well deserved. Draw the crown of the head down to the floor. Take a few nice deep breaths. If you set an intention or a mantra at the beginning of class, bring it back in. Again, sometimes we lose focus of why we practice. Sometimes it's nice just to connect with the body, just to do something physical, but we can always bring that next little level to the practice, where it really becomes more than just a body doing some stuff, doing some shapes, doing some movements. It becomes yoga. And yoga happens when the mind and the body and the breath, same place, same time. That's what it is. On your next inhale, come on up to hands and knees. Exhale, tuck your toes under, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up, three-legged dog, big stretch. Exhale, knee to right elbow plank. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, knee to right elbow plank. So we draw it really up and in. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, knee to right elbow plank. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, right foot up between the hands, low lunge. Inhale, arms up overhead, crescent pose, push firm through that front leg. Exhale, open to warrior two. Inhale, flip the right hand over. Exhale, take it back, reverse. Inhale, back to warrior two. Let's hold nice and strong here. Sit nice and low, front heel to the arch of the back foot. Back edge of the foot is parallel. Shoulders down, tailbone down, strong through the core, tall through the crown. 3 more nice deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, straighten the right leg, reach the arms up overhead. And exhale, right back down to warrior two. Inhale, lift and extend. Exhale, back down. Inhale, lift and extend. This is the last one. And exhale, back down. Again, just moving with the breath. Feel good. Inhale, flip that right hand over again. Exhale, take it back, reverse. And then inhale, hands all the way down to the mat. Exhale, step back. Again, optional vinyasa. Taking it down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, left leg up, three-legged dog, big stretch. Exhale, knee to left elbow plank. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, knee to left elbow plank. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, knee to left elbow plank. Inhale, send it back, nice and slow. Exhale, left foot up between the hands, low lunge. Inhale, arms up overhead, crescent pose, nice and firm through the legs. Exhale, open to warrior two. Inhale, flip the left hand over. Exhale, take it back, reverse. Inhale, back to warrior two. Again, front heel lines up with the arch of the back foot. Tailbone points down. Long spine, shoulders back. Lift through the crown, extend through the fingertips. 3 more nice deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Happy, relaxed, toes in front. Give them a little wiggle. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Lift and extend. Exhale, open it back up. Warrior two. Inhale, lift and strengthen. Exhale, open it up. Inhale, lift and extend. And exhale, back down. There we go. Good. Inhale, flip the left hand over. Exhale, take it back, reverse. Inhale, hands down to the mat. Exhale, maybe vinyasa through, or again, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, let's hop the feet to the outside of the hands. B. Then we'll drop down into Malasana, garland pose. So taking a nice, about hip distance wide stance. Toes can point a little bit out. Elbows into the knees, hands come into the heart. Tall through the crown. If you happen to have a block available and this posture is a little bit difficult, you can just park it right on your block. Gets you into the pose, none of the pressure on the knees. If you don't care for the pose, again, skip it. It's your body, it's your practice. Probably in the privacy of your own home. So go ahead. Again, always what you need to do. Not what I'm teaching, but what really your body wants to do today. That's where our focus is. Very, very nice. On your next exhale, let's release the hands down to the floor. Inhale, lift up the hips. So feet are a little bit wider than that hip distance apart. Bind the elbows, ragdoll hang, swing a little side to side. Letting the upper body just hang off of the lower body. Very nice. Release the hands down. Let's heel toe the feet to right behind the hands. Inhale, lengthen and strengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweeping arms up. And exhale, hands through the heart. Inhale, sweeping arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, lengthen and strengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump, lowering down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up, three-legged dog, big stretch. Exhale, knee to left, elbow cross. Inhale, send it back again, nice and slow, like you like it. Exhale, right knee to left, elbow cross. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, right knee to left, elbow cross. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, right foot up between the hands, low lunge. Inhale, arms up overhead, crescent pose. Exhale, hands through the heart, left elbow to the right knee. Nice deep twist. If you prefer to have the left knee down, you absolutely can. Lift your gaze. If you have the back knee lifted, really lift those left hamstrings up nice and high, tall from the crown, all the way to that back heel. Inhale, arms up overhead, back to crescent. Exhale, hands through the heart. Inhale, shift the weight forward, lift the left knee up. Exhale, we'll open up the hip. Take that left foot to either the ankle, to the calf, or you can give it a little bit of help up to the inner thigh, coming into Vrikshasana, tree pose. Hands into the heart, shoulders back, tall through the crown. If you want to reach up the arms, go ahead, reach up the arms, strong through the core, navel in. Find a gaze point. Something nice and steady, off out in front of you or at the floor that you can make a connection with. Again, keep lifting through the crown of the head, long through the fingertips. Then inhale, we'll take hands back at the heart, taking the left knee in. Exhale, take it back to an arabesque. 3 nice deep breaths. Drop the left hip down. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Keep extending. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, take it way back to crescent pose. Arms up overhead. Nice big controlled step, relatively speaking. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back again. You can vinyasa through or go straight back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up. 3-legged dog, big stretch. Exhale, left knee to the right elbow, cross. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, knee to left or right elbow, cross. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, knee to right elbow, cross. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, left foot up between the hands, low lunge. Inhale, arms up overhead, crescent pose again. Enjoy the movements, nice and slow. Exhale, hands through the heart, right elbow to the left knee. Nice deep twist. Lift those right hamstrings high. You have the option to drop that right knee down. Tall through the crown, long through that back heel. Hands into the heart. 3 more nice deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale, arms up overhead, back to crescent pose. Exhale, hands through the heart. Inhale, shift the weight forward, lift the right knee up. Open up the hip, bring the foot to the calf, the thigh, the ankle, wherever you want to be. Vrikshasana, tree pose. Hands come into the heart, strong through the core, tall through the crown, shoulders back. On your next inhale, maybe reach those arms up overhead. Again, finding all that wonderful length and space. So much upward moving energy. Find that gaze point. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Again, so much upward moving. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, hands to the heart. Shift that right knee forward. Exhale, arabesque. Kicking that right leg back, tall through the crown, strong through that back heel. Fingertips reach towards the back of the room. 2 more nice deep breaths so that right hip comes down. down, inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale, big strong step back, nice and controlled. Exhale, hands to the mat. Again, vinyasa through a step back. Downward facing dog. Wee. Inhale. And exhale, take it back. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step or jump feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, hands to shins, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweeping arms up, up overhead. Exhale, hands down through the heart. Give yourself a good shimmy shake. Woo-wee. All right. Let's take a nice big wide step out, whatever that means for you. Prasarita Padottanasana. So nice big wide step out, toes forward, or you can be slightly pigeon-toed. Inhale, take your arms out. Exhale, interlace fingers behind the back. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, very slowly begin to forward fold, crown of the head going down, tailbone going up. Again, nice and slow. Hamstrings don't like surprises. So we just let gravity do the work. So crown of the head comes down. Take the shoulder blades back and together. If you have a pretty good grip, if you have those fingers interlaced and you can draw the palms together as well to make a fist, go for it. 3 more nice deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Release the hands down to the floor, right below the shoulders. Hands are going to be either right below the shoulders or you're going to bring them back and in line with the feet. Again, fingertips facing forward, same as the toes. Inhale, lengthen the spine, strengthen the low back. Exhale, drop the crown of the head down towards the floor. It doesn't have to get there, just that general direction. And again, that direction can be very, very general. All right, a few more nice deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, hands below the shoulders, lift and extend. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale, press through the soles of the feet, come on up, nice strong back. Exhale, let's turn the feet, hop back up to the top of the mat, kind of shimmy your way up there. And we'll come back to Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, sweeping arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, lengthen and strengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump, lowering down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, lift your right leg up, 3-legged dog, big stretch. Exhale, knee to nose plank. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, knee to nose plank. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, knee to nose plank. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, right leg up and underneath the body, setting up for pigeon pose, Kapotasana. Heel's going to be near the hip, shins at a diagonal across the body. We're going to forward fold. So the shoulder's kind of going to be over here by the knee. Elbows nice and wide. Forehead maybe comes to the hands or to a block, keeping the back of the neck nice and long. If this posture doesn't work for your hips, doesn't work for your knees, flip over onto your spine. Take the right ankle to the outside or to the left knee. Right hand goes between the legs. Left hand goes around to the outside. And you're going to take the hands to back behind the thigh or in front of the shin. Reclined pigeon is a really nice alternative. You get the same really wonderful stretch in the outside of the hip, but none of the pressure on the knee. So find what works for you. A few more nice deep breaths here. And in our stretching postures, we tend to just be there. We don't push, we don't strain. We like to be here for a minute or so. So we still get a really nice deep stretch. You can't rush your way into flexibility. It's something that you just kind of have to commit some time to and some consistency to, because the body doesn't get flexible overnight. It's through long holds in these deep stretching postures over a period of time. So if you want to develop a nice stretching practice and work on your flexibility, if you have some time right now, find a handful of your favorite stretches and allow yourself to be in the stretch passively for at least 2 minutes. Again, not too much, not too little. You don't want it to be painful. You don't want it to be counting down the seconds until you can get out of it. But what feels like a really good stretch. And then stay there. And then do the same thing the next day or the day after that. And then for a few weeks and a couple months. And flexibility will begin to happen. On the next inhale, come on up. Exhale, tuck your back toe under. Step it back, three-legged dog. And begin to pedal the feet. Inhale, lift the left leg up, three-legged dog, big stretch. Exhale, knee to nose plank. Again, really lifting that knee up and in nice and high. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, knee to nose plank. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, knee to nose plank. And inhale, send it back. Exhale, left leg up and underneath the body, setting up for pigeon pose. Kapotasana, inhale, prop yourself up. And then exhale, release yourself down. Again, elbows nice and wide, forehead maybe rests on the hands, heels near the hips, shins at a diagonal, and the shoulders over by the knee. Again, two sides of the body are different. So if this side of the body doesn't like pigeon pose, if you've had a knee surgery on one side but maybe not on the other, go ahead and flip on over. Again, we can always practice our reclined pigeon as well, where we take the ankle to the knee, interlace fingers behind the thigh or in front of the shin. Again, nice passive stretches are a great way to build flexibility. It's pretty easy. You don't have to do it for very long. And just pick your favorite few stretches that you really, really enjoy. And then just do it really consistently. Allow yourself to be there for a few minutes on each side or a few minutes in each stretch. And you will definitely see results. You'll see a difference. You'll feel a difference. And when we're in our passive postures, no pushing or straining. We're just positioning the body, allowing the body to be in a shape that's outside of your everyday normal postures. And then we just be there. We're just here. We're just stretching. And the more often you come into these types of deep stretches and when you hold them for even those short periods of time, just a couple minutes, it does make a big difference because our body becomes used to doing what we do with it on a daily basis. So if you even begin to introduce a small amount of stretching, your body will adapt. It'll say, oh, hey, I guess we're doing this now. I'm going to find a way to make this more comfortable. So bodies catch on pretty quickly if you're practicing with that right amount of balance. Not too much, not too little, just enough to be effective and still enjoyable enough that you want to do it the next day again. On your next inhale, let's press ourselves up. Exhale, tuck the back toe under, step it back. Downward facing dog, pedal, pedal. On your next inhale, we'll move forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. It's your last one, enjoy. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, you can either set the knees down to come to seated, or if you got some time and you're working on a jump through, go right ahead. You can just kind of huck yourself up at the top of the mat for a while. No one's watching. All right. Let's send legs out in front. Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. If you like to pull a blanket underneath the hips to give your upper body a little bit more leverage, you can do that. And send the legs out in front. Keep the toes coming back towards you. Try to find some length in the spine. Not so much that we're hanging out right up here, kind of stiff and rigid. But also we don't want to just compress ourselves into this tiniest amount of space that we possibly can. We want to still feel that really nice amount of spaciousness in the body. So lengthen crown of the head towards the front of the room, tailbone towards the back, and just let the upper body stretch and relax over the lower body. Pressing evenly through the ball mounts of the feet and the heels. On your next inhale, come on up. Exhale, point the toes. Let's take hands behind us. So we're going to point the toes, legs are together, hands behind us, fingertips pointing towards the bum. Inhale, lift the chest. If this is feeling pretty good, go ahead and lift the hips. Purvottanasana, 3 nice deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Keep it lifting. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, come on down. And give those shoulders a little shake out. Give those legs a little shake out. Very nice. All right, let's take soles of the feet onto the floor. We're going to take the left foot. We're going to take the left foot to the right thigh. Right knee comes in. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, wrap the left arm around the right knee, taking the right hand back and behind you, coming into seated spinal twist. Inhale, lift the chest. Lift through the crown of the head, and exhale, look over that right shoulder, sending the right hip forward. 3 more nice deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, come on back to center. And then exhale, we'll send the right foot to underneath the left thigh. Left foot comes in. Inhale, sit up nice and tall, looking straight ahead. Exhale, wrap that left arm, right arm around the left knee. Left hand comes behind you. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. And then exhale, look over the left shoulder, sending left hip forward to square the pelvis. Good, inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, come on back to center. And exhale, we'll take soles of the feet onto the floor. Actually, I'm going to go this way. So soles of the feet onto the floor. Inhale, lift up. Knees together. Navasana, boat pose. And if you're like, no, I don't want to do this today, go ahead and just keep the soles of the feet on the floor and lift right here. This is a nice little amount of core work as well. You do not need to tilt back onto the tailbone, especially if you have tailbone or low back issues. All right, so knees in, legs together, fingertips reaching towards the same wall as the toes. Lift through the chest, lift through the crown. Let's do 3 more nice deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Keep lifting through the heart. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, extend the legs. And exhale, let's come down nice and slow. Very nice. All right. Soles of the feet onto the floor. Ankles underneath the knees. Knees are about hip distance apart. Toes facing forward. Toes stay nice and relaxed. Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose. On your next inhale, lift up your hips. Shimmy the shoulders a little bit closer together. Arms alongside the body, palms facing down. Or you can interlace your fingers. Again, maybe bring the palms of the hands together as well. Very nice. 3 more nice deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Nice strong quads. Glutes are working. Slight little internal rotation. Getting that inner thigh involved. But inhale. Exhale, 3. On your next inhale, lift that right leg up, pointing the toe up towards the ceiling. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Release the right foot down. Lift that left leg up. Push nice and strong through that right leg. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Release it down. Inhale, lift up the hips a little higher. And then exhale, release. Hug your knees into your chest. And rock a little side to side. Very nice. So we have 2 different paths for this last little bit of class. If you would like to you're feeling pretty good, you're feeling kind of done, we'll take this time to do some nice deep stretching. Maybe you're going to come into Happy Baby. You're going to grab the outsides of the feet, maybe the big toes, the ankles, kind of whatever you got, and you'll come into Happy Baby, stretching it out just for a little bit. If you're still feeling a little bit rambunctious, like you still have a little bit of gas left in the tank, we're going to come up through shoulder stand, drop back to plow pose, and roll out into Matsyasana fish pose, traditional finishing sequence. On your next inhale, we're going to push through the elbows, lift up the legs, bring the toes up towards the ceiling, and keep the gaze directed up towards your toes.
Nice and tall and long. Hands are spread out really nice and big. 5 more nice deep breaths. On your next exhale, let's take the toes towards the floor behind you. Halasana, plow pose, hinging at the hips. Hinging at the hips. Well, I guess I'll just pop them onto that. Hinging at the hips, maybe releasing the hands. You can keep them at the back for support, or you can interlace fingers, being right here. Keep the tailbone nice and long and tall. And then on the next exhale, we're going to release knees to the sides of the head. Karnapidasana, always fun. And then slowly start to roll out. Definitely know you're in yoga class when you're doing stuff like that. Go ahead and extend the legs, arms alongside the body, palms facing up. Let's come out into Matsyasana, fish pose. Lift up the chest, take the top of the head to the floor, look at the wall behind you, arching the front of the body into a really nice big arc. And if this posture doesn't feel great for the neck, a nice alternative is soles of the feet together, knees wide, Supta Baddha Konasana. In fact, if you are in your happy baby right now and you haven't come out of it, go ahead, come on out. And you can either come into that Matsyasana, into fish pose, or you can hang out right here, Supta Baddha Konasana. A few more nice deep breaths. On your next exhale, no matter where you are, go ahead, come on out. We'll take soles of the feet onto the floor, press your low back into the floor, hug your knees into your chest, rock a little side to side. Now we'll take the knees or the arms out into a nice T, send those knees over to the left, and then take your gaze over to the right. If you want to take that left hand on top of the knees, letting it feel a little bit more comfortable, go right ahead. And give that a little bit more pressure. And on your next inhale, we'll pull the knees back into the chest. And then exhale, release them over to the right. Extending the left arm out, coming into just a really nice, comfortable twist, whichever ones you prefer. Again, it's always your choice. So if you have a favorite that I didn't do today, please feel free. Now on your next inhale, let's take knees back into the chest. Give them a good squeeze. And then exhale, we'll release down into a final relaxation pose. You'll either be in Shavasana, corpse pose, with the legs just kind of splayed, arms out to the side, palms facing up. Or you can always take the soles of the feet together, knees wide, coming into Supta Baddha Konasana. If you happen to have a wall nearby, you want to do some legs up the wall. Again, there are a lot of different options, a lot of different ways to relax. So find what works for you and just allow yourself to be there. Closing the eyes, remembering that work is done. Letting go of all the stuff that just doesn't need to be here. Maybe bringing back your intention or mantra. So allow the body to become as relaxed as you can. Really noticing the weight of the body as it's being held down to the earth by gravity. Notice with every exhale that the body becomes a little bit more and more relaxed. If you notice thoughts that aren't serving you right now coming into mind, just acknowledge them and then let them fall away, gently guiding yourself back to just right here, right now. You can stay in Shavasana for as long as you would like, but I will end class here saying, Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be peaceful, happy, and free. May the thoughts, words, and actions of our own lives contribute to happiness and freedom for all beings without exception. The light within me honors the light that shines so brightly within each of you. Namaste. Thank you all so much. Really, such a wonderful pleasure.